Hey everybody, we're here with my buddy. I love Johnny May. He is so awesome. He is actually one of the reasons why Operation Oil Drops even exists. So if you're not part of that group, be sure to join it. It's mainly for service members and first responders. Anyway, I'm gonna let my buddy Johnny take it away.
Really? Oh, okay. So I thought she's gonna be like asking me questions. So if I get along in my stuff here, just ask, interrupt me, whatever. What do you want me to do? Like start from the top, like all about me, or you want to tell just my YL story? Well, I can talk all day, y'all. I like to talk.
Yes, he does. He is a Southern boy, but let me tell you, he will talk.
All right.
Just
So
know everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, your truth.
all right. So hello guys, my name is Johnny May. I am here. Jenny asked me to come on, so thank you, Jenny. Asked me to come on and kind of help her get some dudes on board and get some guys on board, and that's kind of my calling with this stuff. A little bit about me. I know I've got that New York accent here that you guys can tell for sure. My name is Johnny May. I'm a silver in Young Living. What that means is I'm making a little bit of money. Ain't making a whole lot, but I'm making a little bit. I've been doing this for a little while. I grew up, I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I consider myself a guy's guy. I grew up playing sports, chasing girls, getting wild, drinking, and all that crazy stuff. If there's a ball involved, I've either coached it or played it, probably both. Still play a lot of softball competitively, as slow pitch softball can be. You'd be amazed how fast a fat 40-year-old guy can get out of the way when these big guys hit a ball up the middle at you. So I pitch. But yeah, I like to golf, like to play sports, lift little weights. I was in the Marine Corps Reserves for 6 years, 95 to 01, luckily. So I'm peacetime Marine, never had to go anywhere. So I definitely appreciate all you guys that are out there protecting us. So I said I just got lucky, man. I started with YL, like most people, like if you're probably watching this and she's trying to get through to you. I thought the oils were hokey and crazy and kooky or whatever you want to call it. There wouldn't be any dudes in using these oils. There'd be a bunch of fairies running around. And I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Like she said, I don't know if she said this one ago, but she said it anyways. I don't know if she's recording or not, but there's nothing girly about trying to take care of your health and take care of yourself and clean toxins out of your body and out of your environment and protect your family. So I started using from my ex-wife. She got involved about 5 years ago. Again, thought she was crazy. She couldn't get me to use any of this stuff, her little crazy oil things. I was working in the oil and gas field at the time. It's called a landman. If you don't know what a landman is, if you've ever watched that movie Promised Land, I'm Matt Damon. I'm just way better at it than he is. But that industry has kind of been in the tank for the last 2 or 3 years. So I have been selling cars for the last couple of years. I'm currently laid off a bit too, but hey, luckily I got these oils that I'm selling. That I'm making more money selling them than I was at the car lot. So I know you guys like money, right? So it started out using them. I wouldn't. She's trying to get me to use them for probably 6, 7 months. I thought she was crazy old lady, snake oils. And I came home one day with a headache. I can't talk however I want since it's a group, right? I can say headache. I don't have to be compliant.
It is your story. You don't have to be.
There you go. So I came home from a softball game and I had a headache and I was looking for my Excedrin or whatever the hell. I'm pretty sure it was Excedrin. And I couldn't find anything. So I was looking through my medicine cabinet. I'm like, go to my wife, hey, where's my medicine? You know, I've got a headache. And she's like, use this peppermint oil. And I was like, I ain't using your stupid oil. Get it out of my face. She's like, here, use this peppermint oil. I was like, I ain't using your stupid oil. Like, where's my medicine? She said, I threw it all away. And I said, what do you mean you threw it all away? She said, I threw it all away. So you can either use this peppermint oil or you can have a headache. And I was like, give it here. So I tried it, just given the alternative. I didn't want to run down the road. I was like, I'll try her stupid snake oils and shut her up anyways. And tried it, and it worked in about 5 minutes. So the light bulb went off in my head. Huh. okay, what's going on here? So that let me know that they work. So if you're trying to get guys involved, the biggest thing, peppermint oil is a really good one because you can feel it immediately. Uh, you can't take peppermint oil and put it inside your mouth and not feel that mad rush, like cooling feeling. So they'll feel it right away. I didn't tell her that it worked because I didn't want her to know she was right. I know you guys. Yeah, I know you guys understand that part. But it made me understand that, hey, there might be a little bit more something to this stuff. After that, she drugged me to an essential oils event, kicking and screaming because, again, I didn't want to go because I didn't think there would be any guys I could relate to. I said I figured a bunch of guys in tutus running around hugging trees. I didn't know. You know, everybody's got these preconceived notions of essential oils, and I had those too. So I get there because, you know, when your wife drags you to something, you just go. Whether you're kicking or screaming or not, you still go. And when I got there, actually, the first dude I met was a good old boy from Alabama. Talk like me, started roll tide, roll tide. That's all you could do. But he's a good dude, man. His name was Les Wright, and he's actually a Crown Diamond in Young Living, and he's one of the reasons that Jenny's group has started. So I met Les, and I was like, okay, you know, if this guy likes this stuff, and he's telling me I'm gonna quit my own gas job at some point that I love, that I was making 10, 15 grand a month at, I was like, okay, but which I wouldn't have quit. Let's just be honest there. I would have quit yet. Not till I'm making about 20, 30 grand a month. But I was like, okay, yeah, there might be something to that. You know, I can get down with this. So he told me about a group called the Essentially Equipped Challenge, the EEC. So if you guys are on Facebook, you need to get in there and join that group. It's a bunch of dudes. It's all guys. There's no women, no Jennies allowed in there. And no co-Facebook, no Johnny and whoever and Derek and Alicia. No, you got to have your own page because we don't let no women in there. But one of the first posts I saw about that, I think there's about 6,000, 7,000 guys in there now. At the time, there was 800. There wasn't too many. So it was pretty early. One of the first posts I ever saw was a guy said something about his wife was out of town and he had to send the kids to school, but his little girl, they ran out of carrier oil. So he put baking grease with the oil and sent her to school with that. He's like, you guys think that's all right? So I thought that was funny and that was pretty cool. I was like, okay, these guys are pretty cool. I can get down with them. So that was my exposure to the oil and the people. So I started, you know, wanting to be on board a little bit. I met some of these other guys that were making some money, and I saw the wife's checks were doubling every month. It was like 150, then 300, and 600, and it got 1,200, and it got my attention. I'm like, okay, what is this? What are you doing? Because if there's money involved, I can probably help you because I know a lot of people. And I started trying to help her out. Well, at the time, I was a big old boy. I'm still pretty chubby, but I was very fat. I was about 280 pounds and not a good 280. I was just a big old lard butt. And I figured if I was going to be out here, if you guys don't know what lard is like some old country cooking oil. That's what lard butt is. You big old fat butt, you got a big old lard butt. But I wanted to start helping her. So I figured if I'm going to be out here preaching health and wellness to people and I'm this big old fat out of shape guy, nobody's going to take me seriously. So I started really working out, started diving into the products, the Young Living products, eating better, obviously. Just living a healthier lifestyle. And that's the thing with Young Living is you're just going to live a healthier lifestyle, period. It ain't just you're going to take an oil and you're going to lose 80 pounds. That ain't how it works. But I was using the products, working out 5-6 days a week. I lost about 65 pounds. I gained about 25, 30 pounds of muscle. I was looking good. I don't look like that right now, but I was looking good at the time, y'all. When I was really hitting it hard. And just started talking about the oils myself. Me and the old lady ended up splitting up. I started my own account. Then we got back together. This is a long story. I don't get into that. But
A lot of drama.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of drama. Then now I'm out from under her team completely. We're back civil again. We weren't civil for a little while. We're civil though. But I've got my own team and it's thriving. And one of my calling is I just want to help guys and help people like Jenny, help get more guys involved in this company because the brotherhood, for one, in this company is awesome. with the guys when I was going through my breakup and sad over my old lady and all this stuff. The most of the guys that called me, or even women that called me, not like it, just offering, condolences, just offering, support and trying to help me out. There was the Young Living people. They're just really, really good people. So I love the community. I love the brotherhood. There's a lot of people that was in military that was played sports their whole life, stuff like that. And they don't have that anymore, and they long for that brotherhood, or they long for that unity and those people in that community. The Young Living can offer that. It's an awesome community. That's actually my favorite part is the community. People like Jenny. I love Jenny. But yeah, that's the basics of it. Now I'm got a thriving business. I'm doing really well. I'm building my way up through the ranks. Eventually, this will be all I do, and I'm going to be on one of them YouTube motivational compilations that you guys hear Tony Robbins. I'm going to be on there one day. Y'all just give me some time. But that's kind of my goal right now is I want to be a motivational speaker, running around the country, motivating people, inspiring them, and getting guys using essential oils, man, because it's the manly thing to do. That's the basics of it. What you got for me, Jenny?
What's your favorite product?
My favorite product, got a few. I can't choose just one. My favorite essential oil is probably Valor. Valor smells awesome. It smells great, and I use it as a cologne. I haven't used cologne in 5 years, something like that. And do I?
I use it as my perfume.
Yeah, it smells awesome. It doesn't smell girly though. It's kind of manly. It's manly. But Valor is too. What got me on Valor, like from the very beginning, is it was a blend that they used to give to Roman soldiers before they would go into battle to give them Valor and give them, So I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that. Peppermint is one of my favorites. It was the first one. It was my gateway oil, I guess, that made me open up to see that they actually worked. I use it as a pre-workout. Use it for headaches. Use it for just to wake me up throughout the day. You can huff it in. You can take it in your mouth, whatever. Like 10 times a day, it don't matter. Ningxia Red. This stuff's amazing. It's really, even before I got on the oily bus, guys are more apt to take a energy drink than they are to huff an oil and be like, oh. So if you think it's hokey or your buddies thinks it's hokey and they're not wanting to try it out, this stuff right here is amazing. This is basically the equivalent of eating a bunch of really good stuff in 2 ounces. So instead of just eating a bunch of vegetables and eating a bunch of crap you don't really want to eat, you can just take 2 ounces of that and you're good. Go eat your Reese cup and you're solid. Let's trim up. And then thieves keeps you from getting sick and falling below the wellness lines. I like all those. I like a lot of them.
Johnny, what would you tell a person that is on the fence or just not sure about taking that leap of faith?
Do it. Just do it. It'll be the best decision you ever make. Like for real. Just do it, man. It'll change your life. If you actually dive in and you give it a shot and you really get to know the community and get to know the people and take the products and not wait till you get sick to take something and like medicine. It's not medicine. You're taking it to fortify your body, to build your body up so you don't have to take medicine. That's the whole goal behind it all. Man, you can just depend on any need you have. If you got aches, pains, you need sleep, you need energy, you need a community, you need support, you need stay healthy, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Just do it. Make some money.
Oh my goodness. This is why I love Johnny. Johnny and I, we've had the most interesting conversations, the most interesting hours. But you know what? That's the beauty of it, that you literally, and FYI, Johnny and I've never met.
No. we're Zoom buddies. Oh, and Ningxia Red too. Ningxia Red is the best thing in the world for a hangover. So if you like to drink and you're like, and you start to get up there in age and them hangovers hurt real bad, I've sold about 5 kits just giving people Ningxia Red. Night of, you won't be as hungover. The next day, you'll be able to make it through the day.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea.
Full of knowledge.
So again, Johnny, he is such an incredible person because, and I want you guys to understand, Johnny has helped me so much developing that confidence and developing that project that I constantly talk to you guys about. And everything that has been done is because of him. Like, it's a true story.
That's not true. You did it all. You did it all.
Stop
I'm glad
it.
I had a hand.
Thank you so much for being an incredible person. You nailed it as usual, of course. You know, there's no surprise there. I just saw them shoulder. Thank you again, and thank you so much for your service because, you know, being a Marine is no joke.
Hey, that's the proudest day of my life, man. I don't care. Hey, I feel it was definitely the proudest day of my life. 100% still is, and I'm 43. You know, I was very lucky not to have to go overseas. You know, I took the oath. I'd went over there and done what I had to do, but I never had to, and I know I'm fortunate to not have to deal with that trauma and deal with that stuff. So, yeah, I ain't apologizing for it. I'm proud to be a Marine.
You're so awesome. All right, so we will talk later. Thank you again.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, and if you guys have any questions, anything whatsoever, she can give you my info or hit me up on Facebook or something or on Instagram. I need to build my Instagram up, so hit me up on Instagram. It's weaker than Kiki's, man. I gotta build it up. So yeah, just hit me up. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have or help you out any way I can. Oh, Instagram is Johnny May _EO guy.
What?
Johnny May _ EO guy. EO guy.
Guys, that means essential oil guy.
Yeah, essential oil guy. I got a big group called the Essential Oil Guy too on Facebook. Y'all should join that.
Yeah, most of my guys are in there.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wrap.